Not like there's any explicit reason why I have to do it now, so let's take the left route and see what's over that way. And do this another time.
You fool!
Well, more optimization with the non-emulator, yeah. And part of me was thinking about the format to play it on. Like, I'll just play the original game. But Guzma, did you know that there's a game that's called Xenosaga 1+2 for the Nintendo DS? And it's literally just Xenosaga 1 and 2, not 3. Majorly toned down graphics-wise for the Nintendo DS. And apparently it was released exclusively in Japan. I found out when I was looking into Xenosaga stuff. And looking into it, it seems like it's a little bit more condensed version of the story. So it sounds like the original is still better to play. And I looked at a little bit of footage of the beginning of Xenosaga 1+2 on the DS here recently out of curiosity. And sometimes the cutscenes are just images, with the beginning cutscene at least, rather than like the full-on animated cutscenes, just, you know, for what the Nintendo DS could handle. So it's like, okay, even though that's the later released version of the game, then I should probably still just play the original PS2 version instead of playing Xenosaga 1+2 on the DS. And I'd have to get a translation patch anyway. Yeah, if Kingdom Hearts works like that, I have no idea. Boop, boop. I had a feeling you would have something. Man, you want to not be shooting me, maybe? Zigzag. I know there's other items over there that I missed, but I can get them another time. Wow, what a snipe. Oh, I had Night Rain on the mind, and I tried to hit this guy with a jump attack. I'm gonna be honest. Shit. Get the door, get the door. There's gotta be a thing behind here, right? Surely. Come on. I see it. Go. Oh, you're fat shaming me. Get out of the way. Oh, of course I hit the wall. It's a FromSoft game. Of course I would. Go. Got it. There. Jeebus, man. Maybe I should have just killed him in the first place. Here, do this just to get my stuff back, I guess. Yeah, they have a game called Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5? It's a remake of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. What a weird naming scheme. Xenosaga 1+2 Reboot Camp and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Dante May Karate series with all new funky mode. What a fun thing that'd be to play. So yeah, in terms of Xenosaga, I'm leaning towards it's probably more likely than not starting it this month. I just don't... Gosh dang it, man. What the hell am I doing? I just assumed that the most recent one I got would be the bottom of the list. I just want to make sure that I'm not putting too much on my shoulders for October. Well, like, oh, it's this then, isn't it? Yeah, this. Like, I'm sure Bloodborne isn't going to take me as long as, like, you know, Elden Ring or anything like that. I'm sure it'll be more like the length of my Dark Souls 1 or 3 series. Right? Where it's like, you know, it takes a little while, but it doesn't take, like, forever. If I want other stuff to do during this month, may as well get on top of the Xenosaga. I'm gonna go get those items really quickly. I don't know what the hell they are, but I'm gonna grab them. And then they're grabbed forever. Isn't there a Kingdom Hearts game called Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage? Holy shit, that didn't take long. Yikes. Quite the name. And you have the whole thing memorized there. Asking, isn't there a game called that? If it was faintly in your memory, I would have thought it would have been something like, isn't there a game called Kingdom Hearts 2.8? But no, you knew like the full proper title. Also, wasn't that the game, the one where Mickey loses his shirt just to preserve continuity? What? What? That's actually such bullshit. My attacks went through him. Please. Oh my god. Oh, then that attack kind of went through me, but like, okay. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be then, I guess. Grab those. I hate you guys. Anything else around here? I looked at first like you could maybe go up there. Let's get the items over here, and then I'll dip on out of here, I guess. This is what I'll do. Yoink! 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 My goodness, I feel like I just walked into a bar in the US. Oh my god! suddenly Michael Bay. 2.8 basically means it takes place sometime before Kingdom Hearts 3. But, like, there's so many other ways that you could title it. Yes, it was. So he loses his shirt to preserve continuity? I could go back and get my blood echoes, but it's not that important. Maybe sometime between sessions I'll end up farming that pig. Because if he drops like 3,000 and it takes 3,400 for me to level up right now, I could probably get a decent few levels at this point with like very little time investment. I guess I'm not in on the joke. Yikes. Just because it's cool. Blood vial. Oh, I gained blood vials off of you guys. That's nice. Oh, 2 shots one way or the other, whether it's transformed or not. May as well keep it untransformed then. I didn't get to be in on the joke. Oh, that time it didn't quite 2-shot. Lame. Nothing's gonna go wrong when I try to grab that in a FromSoft game. Well. The heck, man? You mind? Boop. Mickey loses his shirt sometime during the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. So when he shows up in 2.8 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, you just can say the whole title every time. Which is actually set during Kingdom Hearts 1. He randomly loses his shirt for no reason other than continuity. Just to stay consistent then. So it's called 2.8, but it takes place during 1, not 2. It's so weird, man. Anything else around here? Oh yeah, look, there is. Oh, one of the dudos I defeated. Blood vial. Can't complain about that. Sounds about right. I can take the stairs, or I can take the... Oh, I can't take the ladder. I can only take the stairs. Wait. I was actually looking at the lantern. No?
Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. Did you hear the graveyard?
Alright, yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah. Always double check that there isn't more new dialogue by continuing to talk in FromSoft game. Man. Guess this will be something that connects when I clear the area the other way. Is what'll be what's going on here. I keep on thinking that red lantern is an item. I fell for it twice. So the reason it has Birth by Sleep part of the title is because Birth by Sleep was a prequel game, which 2.8 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, ties into. Just how many Kingdom Hearts games are there? Okay, yeah, it was for sure 2. After the 1 was 3, I wasn't entirely sure. Always be wary of somebody jumping me in FromSoft games around corners. Wow. Well. Yoink. Bloodstone shard. That's how you despawn, but maybe it was just your weapon. What is exploding? What is going on here? Is someone throwing stuff at me? Oh, that is the answer. It's a good thing your aim is such ass. Or else I would have been very screwed there. Well. Yeah, I see we're getting to the point where we're actually getting to the meat and potatoes of this game now. I'm very much seeing that. We're past the very beginning ease into it phase, and now the game is truly beginning. It feels like. But yeah, I think my favorite scene in Kingdom Hearts is when Goofy gets hit by a rock and they think he's dead, so they leave him behind, but then the next cutscene, he's completely fine. Well, I was gonna list them all, but there's one I forgot the title of. What, in terms of Kingdom Hearts games? Its timeline is all over the place. Oh, I wanted to see if I could do a thing there. Man. Oh, he's coming up here. Damn. Come on down here. Does he not wander down? Still waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4. Yep. Everyone waiting for that game is still wearing all the clown makeup. Silksong fans recently took their makeup off. One more hit, maybe? Yeah, one more hit just for the heal. As he's dying. Oh, a bunch of blood vials on that guy. Years. I saw that, I didn't care. Oh, I do have to be moving decently faster, else it... Crap. Oh, whatever, man. Big spins. Looks like I'm doing some sort of weird dance move there. Earlier this year, they showed a few screenshots, and that was it. Just a few screenshots out of nowhere, like, hey, there's still some stuff with our game here. Really, all we got in the past 3 years was just screenshots. My favorite part about Kingdom Hearts 4 was that there was that one reveal trailer, and then by the end of the day, the fans had immediately doxed Sora. Like the real-life location where it took place, which is incredibly funny. It's just so funny to say that Sora got doxed. Really? I don't quite one-shot. Man! Come on. Health! Man. Oh, well. Poor guy, though. I got a pebble. These birds are so nasty, man. Hey. Stop. 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 So mean. Get out of here. There's so many of them. Lost no health to recover. Dang it. Well, did what I can there. I mean, no one deserves to be doxxed no matter who it is. Not even Sora. So I assume that'll bring it back if I go down that way. This is what's going on here. Maybe. Should I go down that way first? What if that's something that connects to other things? This looks like it would, yeah, bring me down, though. Is this, yeah, it is this. Okay, so this is the shortcut. Good. So I assume this level will work now, whenever I need to pull this back. Yeah, he's in a fictional universe, is sent into the next reality. Yeah, that's what I would have thought here. Follow me all this way? Hey. I'm surprised I'm not going clank along the wall with my weapon, as I'm used to happening in a lot of these games. Old Marrow Ash. I guess my inventory's full. In that case, okay, so it's Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 2, 358 divided by 2 days, or out of 2 days? I don't know. Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, 2.8, Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage, 3, and the mobile game that is canon required lore that I forget the name of. Well. Poke. He didn't like that. There you go. You're gonna drop a bunch of those, yep. Not as much as the last guy, but still some. Well. Nothing over here or anything. Guess I'll go in this way? I can't really see here, so like... Hi. Nope, let's get that HP back. Hey, where do you come from? I didn't even see you. Thought I was being decently observant as I came through here, but not anywhere near enough. I don't know. Let's keep on moving. Probably forgot some because there's like 1,000 spin-offs that are all canon and required lore. Amazing. We're playing all Final Fantasy 7 games. That means you gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2 because Cloud and Sephiroth are in those games, and the creator confirmed that Kingdom Hearts and the Final Fantasy series are all canonically connected. I think it's that Final Fantasy 7 is canon to Kingdom Hearts, but not the other way around. So like Kingdom Hearts wouldn't be canon to Final Fantasy 7, but Final Fantasy 7 would be canon to Kingdom Hearts, is I think how it works. Oh, you still exist. I was worried that you faded out right there. Now, I'm not going to consider that important. And if I really want to do everything in the Final Fantasy 7 series, there's a lot of other spin-offs that I could play, including a freemium gacha game that I might do briefly just for the sake of showcasing a little bit because it's free anyway. There's all sorts of spin-offs around there. The spin-offs that I count as important are Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus. But there's, like, ones like Before Crisis, which I think is, like, a phone app from, like, the mid-2000s. So, like, an old phone app that you can't get anymore unless, like, you emulate it specifically. I think there's The First Soldier that was, like, a PvP shooter game that was a multiplayer PvP thing. That is like, oh, I guess it's canon and that it shows the beginning of, like, the Soldier Project, but really exists to just be, like, a multiplayer PvP game. So, like, there's a lot of shit in the, I think it's called the compilation of Final Fantasy 7. So I'm not doing everything in the Final Fantasy 7 series, just the important ones. Like, I've played enough games to expect this as standard POB right here. Look, this is old news at this point. You're not gonna be catching me with that. Watch one actually catch me with that somewhere later in this game. But yeah. But yeah, let's see here. If we're going that way, then you need to play Final Fantasy Tactics because Cloud appears in Tactics, which takes place after he's floating in the live stream at the end of the game. Ah, gotta do that then. Doesn't he like suck in that game, you've told me? Also, after everything you've mentioned about it, and just me liking tactics games in general, like strategy RPGs, it seems like a game that I probably would genuinely get a kick out of if I get around to having some time for it. Especially with like the whole remake going on there. One more hit. Good thing I committed. I was worried that that might have been too greedy. Luckily, it wasn't. Man. You guys are pissed. Oh, well. Come on. Nope, couldn't get back anymore. Oh, well. Gonna be another Kingdom Hearts mobile game, but they canceled it. What is it with all these mobile games all the time? Look, you're not getting me with that. I was just saying. Oh, shit. I'm dead. What? How did that miss, man? Setting yourself on fire. This is too slow. I got it. Okay. I thought one hit could do it, but just to be safe, I figured I'd input 2. Yeah, Cloud just sucked fat Nards in Tactics, but finishing touch is pretty good. That's like his only redeeming quality. Is someone throwing stuff at me again? Because it kind of sounds like it. I kind of mistimed that. Good thing you sucked. I guess I didn't expect that one, but, you know, they're not going to jump scare me. You are stuck on me. Gosh dang it, I have a woman in me now. That's, okay, that's fine. Nothing around here. But yeah. And it works is the worst part. What, the finishing touch? Or the Tactics remake there? Mobile games are trying to be more like Pokemon, less effort in a game and hope to make millions and billions of dollars. Yeah, I mean, Scar and Vi would absolutely be a mobile game with how it looks. No, it wouldn't. Mobile games would look better. Have you seen some of the mobile games that come out nowadays and the graphics with them? No mobile games. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Like, I've been playing a decent few freemium mobile games on the channel, like, just for the sake of showcasing a little bit of them as part of my playthrough. Oh, that's this. I think. Do I recognize this area? There's a guy that I killed. Pretty sure this looks familiar. Yeah, I think. I don't know, freaking everything looks the same. This is where I fought this guy. I know that this is earlier. Yeah, so I did Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent. I did Persona 5 The Phantom X. And, pretty soon here, I might end up doing a little bit of Final Fantasy 7. I think it's called Ever Crisis. Just to showcase a smidge. So apparently in Ever Crisis, there's a campaign. Well, that is the second time this stream that my computer is completely frozen. Though the first time wasn't during Bloodborne, it was during when I was still doing some Kirby and the Forgotten Land shenanigans there. Gotta open some crap again here now. Yeah, big mobile gaming got to him. That's what happened here. You're right. Let me just open some things here. Really quickly, things that I have in the background while I stream. Like the bot that plays sound effects. Open that up. I hear stip stomps. That's worrying me. Here, let me just do this just so I have time to like dick around with the things I need to open. And then open my Stream Deck software. That might be all the things I need to open. But yeah, someone sniped him while I was talking trash about a mobile game that someone else absolutely enjoyed. That's right. There really is how gacha game players be like. Well. Oh yeah, I can type can refresh now. In case anyone needs to refresh. But yeah, I mean, I never want to do full playthroughs of freemium gacha games because gross. And also it would be like such a grind. Like I'm willing to grind in a game like this if it's like, oh yeah, I'll get some consumables along the way bit by bit, maybe gain some levels, gain some HP. Like stuff like that is just fine, who cares? But a gacha game grind is like expect you to play regularly for the next several weeks so you can get to the next milestone, get back on the grind to play regularly and log in and get your daily bonuses for the next several weeks. Like that kind of grind, I'm not okay with. I like to play my start to finish single player games here. But anyway, in terms of showcasing at least a decent bit of a freemium gacha game, just because it's part of like an overall series that I'm doing. There was Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent, which I did like the first 3 stories of. There was Persona 5 The Phantom X, which I just did recently here, like as of the last month. I went up until the second palace, so I showcased a decent smidge of that game before hitting like a major ceiling. And maybe soon, I gotta open Steam again. Is it just me or is that kind of loud? Nope, gacha means like you're pulling for characters that are random. Usually pulling for like 3-star, 4-star, 5-star is what it is here. I never realized the title screen was so loud. It's not that loud in game. But yeah, gacha is like based off of the Japanese gacha machines with the gacha capsules where you don't know what you're gonna get. You just, you know, put in a coin and you get what you get is what it's based off of. That's what specifically gacha is. So not every freemium game is a gacha, but almost every gacha game is a freemium game. Like, I guess you could argue some games are gacha games that aren't freemium. Like, one could make an argument that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is sorta gacha with the core crystals. But yeah, and I might do one here soon. Come on, display capture. Because, whoops, not D, F here. Because of this. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. So apparently this is a freemium gacha game where, I don't know where I was cut off when my stream froze there, where there is a campaign for a story of Final Fantasy VII, there's a story for the campaign of Crisis Core, and there's a story with the campaign of a new original story that's like Sephiroth backstory or something like that. So I figure I'll probably showcase a little bit of this at some point, maybe before I play Remake, like, just for the sake of showcasing a little bit of it and, you know, play a little bit of Sephiroth's story. Probably no reason to play through the Final Fantasy VII or Crisis Core stories when I've already played, you know, the originals of those and got a better experience, but, you know, that's there. So I'll probably do that at some point. I don't know when, but some point here is what I'll do. I could add that for my additional game during the month of, for the month of September here. But I'd rather do Dirge of Cerberus first. Do, like, the important ones before we get into, like, weird shit. So, I want to have it be in the order of Dirge of Cerberus first here. But yeah, let's see here. Saw a meme the other day of the old grandpa from The Simpsons telling the younger kids, back in my day, we unlocked characters by playing, not by paying. Yep. Like, how lost did you get when you played Final Fantasy VII and got the map unlocked? Very lost. I had to follow video guides very intently there. If it wasn't for the internet and being able to look at a long play and see where to go, there's no friggin' way I would have made it through. But, you want to see something kind of cool? Let's see here. I think I put it somewhere back here. Did I put it on? I put it on my shelf. Recently, I actually bought a copy of, because I found it for a good price at an old game store. I actually bought a copy of original Final Fantasy VII here. And, so you have, like, the 3 discs that are in here, and, you know, switch discs when you get to a certain point. But in the manual, I was looking through, it was that kind of era where it's like, if you run into trouble, there's, like, a phone number that you can call and get hints, I think. I know that there was something like that in the Xenosaga manual. I hope I'm not getting mixed up with that. Or no, I think it's this where it's like, it gives you a little snippet in the manual of the strategy guide, where it's like, presented by Brady Games Strategy Guides. So it gives you like the first little bit of the strategy guide for the game for free. And then it advertises, yeah, I'm thinking the phone number is the one with Xenosaga there. So it gives you a little sneak peek of the strategy guide in like the in-game manual here, because I want to sell strategy guides. So if I was playing this as a kid and got lost, this is probably what I have to do. Only $14.99 US. That completely breaks the tracking on my camera. Let's hold it under my face here. It says only $14.99 US. Order the official strategy guide for the most anticipated RPG ever. Is what it is. So yeah, and then it advertises some other things here like that. So yeah, it seems very much with that game like, yeah, only $14.99 USD. More nowadays when you count for inflation, but yeah, so it seems very much like it would have been kept purposefully convoluted for, one, extend playtime for people to like actually go around and explore and do all sorts of stuff, or 2, people look in the manual for help, they get a little snippet of a strategy guide and see that they can buy the full strategy guide for more, and it serves as a great advertisement, so maybe people go and buy the strategy guide. So if I had played that game as a kid, like on an original PlayStation there, I totally would have gotten lost, and I totally would have gone and bought the strategy guide. I'd be looking in that manual and be like, huh, I can get the strategy guide there. I'll look for it the next time I go to, like, Toys R Us or something, is where I probably would have gone looking for something like that. Pretty sure I got a few Pokemon manuals from there. But yeah, what I was gonna say before the stream crashed was that all mobile games need nowadays some absolutely killer and are sexy character designs, and people lap up the most abysmal dogshit gameplay you've ever seen in your life. Is that the case? I don't follow a whole lot of stuff with mobile games. Like, I see a bunch of ads for different mobile games all the time because I'm on the internet. And of course, there's all sorts of, like, you know, very obviously attractive looking characters, but I never look into the gameplay. I don't know what the quality of it is like. I've no idea. But, how else do you think Genshin Impact became so popular? Because sexy characters. I mean, the character design is real good. And it pisses me off more because sometimes I'll see an absolutely fire character design, and then it turns that it comes from a guy. Okay, I think I can generally understand what that sentence is trying to say, but it is a little bit crazy at the end. Oh, it turns out that it comes from a gacha. Okay, that one word makes a big difference there. Yeah, so it's like, you see a really great character, it's like, wow, I wonder what game that's from. And then it's a gacha game, so it's like, well, I guess I'm not playing that game ever. So, I get you. Oh, this is where I came from the one time, I think. Am I losing my mind? Again, you have to have such good memory playing this game. Yeah, this is where I came from. Yeah, it is. So I came out this way. I just unlocked that way back. And then, I don't know, go up there. I can't freaking see through the grass, man. Yeah, I've said it before on the channel, like, in terms of genre of games, I play a little bit of everything here. And in terms of, like, games that I play or other people play, I think that there is definitely fun and enjoyment to be had in any genre. Like, I don't think that there's any genre of video games that's bad. I like to play a little bit of anything. And I'm not going to judge people that like a game that maybe I don't, well, maybe I'll judge a little bit. If you like something like Bravely Default 2. But I'll judge, but I'll do so respectfully. I'll be like, yeah, you know, that's fine. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to criticize you for it or anything. Wow. Like, that's fair enough. I'm sure you see something in it that I don't, and, like, good enough having enjoyment there. Like, I don't have, like, supremacy when it comes to games. But when it comes to freemium gacha games, or just freemium games in general, I will absolutely have supremacy. Like, whoops, wrong button there. No, that's not what I want to do. I was trying to go to home here. Games that you pay for and then have the whole game start to finish all the way. Because these games have the expectation that you're putting in however much time and all the content is there without it being like the most absurd grind ever in most cases here. And then eventually you're done with it and you move on to another type of game, and they have to keep on making more games to make more money rather than just keeping one game alive forever, wanting you to grind out for months to years on end to get all the stuff that you want and just have, oh my god, man, those kinds of expectations. Hey, man, spin to win. Like, I'll go through my own trials and tribulations when it comes to Bloodborne here, I have no doubt. But I'll eventually, dang it, clear it all. And then there won't be much anything left, and I'll be like, hey, that was fun, I saw it through, no more. And it's also just like, why play a game where you have to grind for, like, however long trying to get the character you want, and even when you get the chance to get the character you want, it's literally just RNG with odds stacked against you if you aren't paying money, when you can instead just play a game where all the unlockables are available just from you playing the game in a reasonable amount of time. Like, I don't get it. My, my younger little cousin plays a lot of freemium games at times, and I'm oftentimes poking fun at her, and, you know, with my little cousins there, I'm willing to lend them any of my games that I have, and I always tell them that. Hey, look, secret chest. Watch it be a mimic. So they can play whatever games of mine they want. So, sometimes there's those freemium games, and, it's like, man, but there's so many better options. A game where you can play and unlock it all there instead of it all just being random and needing to feel obligated to do dailies and spend money to pull more and all that stuff when I can just play a game like this. So, you know, enjoy whatever game you want. I'll be like, you know what, that's fair enough. But if you're playing freemium gacha games, I'm definitely going to be judging you in that sense. You know. Wow. Let's see here. Oh. Dang it. I thought there was some sort of enemy going after me. I missed my chance for that. I guess they do actually despawn after a little bit. I just got that guy during the perfect window before. I guess they don't go invisible and linger around. Oh, well. Thank God for fan art, because I can still engage with these designs without paying shit. This is true. But, I mean, that can also be very much misconstrued considering the popularity of certain types of fan art, especially in regards to gacha games. But if that sentence is meant to be interpreted in that way, then no judging on that front either, because, like, my goodness, some people are very, very talented, and let's face it, the character designs for a lot of these freemium gacha games are extremely, extremely good. Gacha isn't really a genre, though, because there are gachas for all different types of games. Yeah, that's true. And that's the thing about fire character design that's trapped in a shitty gacha sucks for me specifically, because I have a strong interest in character design, so I see that and it brings me great sorrow. Yeah, I completely get it. Gonna BRB, alrighty, Guzma. Yeah, for... Oh, shit. There is an actual witch. Huh, Guzma's gonna be so sad he tiptoed right before this. Be either or, sometimes I want to engage with certain kinds of art. Fair enough. Huh. Really? Smack. That isn't adjusting the health bar at the bottom. This seems like a generic... Uh-oh. Dang it, I was hoping that wouldn't reach me. Oh, but this doesn't reach you? Oh, that's actual bullshit. Come on. Do I just have to take out like a bunch of summons or something like that to take on the Witch of Hemwick? Like, what's going on here? Sounds like there's stip stomps behind me or something here. I forgot what I was gonna say because I got distracted because I walked into a boss room. Didn't even think I was walking into a boss room, but here we are. So now I kind of want to focus on this. Huh? The hell? Oh, so take out the little ones and then there's a chance to hit like the orb or something that I gotta find? Is that what's going on here? Poke! Nope, get out of there. Whoa, I'm getting myself stuck here. Let's not do that. Oh, you're friggin' here, aren't you? Oh, you're just a little bish. You just go invisible? No, you actually do despawn. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, this is a weird boss battle. What? That's actual bullshit. Like, she just took, like, one step as the tiniest little short person you've ever seen. And she just got up there? Like, really? Press X to doubt. Oh, I just go around until I find... This is a weird boss battle. She destroyed a barrel over here. Ooh, spooky. I'm hearing stuff somewhere. I worried that I ran past her for a second. Yeah, I mean, like... Okay, this is, a boss battle, I guess. So, does she still exist if I get close enough while her friend is here? Or do I have to take out the friend is what I'm wondering. Because I saw her here before, like, I killed the friend the one time, I'm pretty sure. When she phoned a friend here. Hmm? Huh? Yeah, she is definitely still here. And the friend is very slowly wandering over. Oh, but she doesn't take damage. I have to take out the friend, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. I can take out the friend. Poke! Poke! There, so now I can damage you, right? Is this just another friend? Double whammy this time? Oh, I used up too much stamina. Oh, there's gonna be a couple friends this time. Oh, they're actually fast now. Dang it, man. Damn! At least the other one's wandering over kind of slow. Walk into me. Oh, I can't see shit! Where's the other friend? There you are, jeez. Oh, and you're just here. But yeah, I can't damage you while the friends are around, I guess. So I'll just deal with you. Alright, there's... You kind of appeared on the left and the right side like a weirdo. Alright, well, I mean... Poke. Gonna be fast now. Oh, if I take too long, do you summon more friends? I mean, yeah, you do a decent few attacks forward. Oh, I thought that was the end of the combo. It's not ending here. Here we go. I mean... You're summoning a bunch of guys now. Oh, yeah, lots. So do I have to just go after you? But, like, you're not taking damage right now is the thing. So, I mean... Poke! Crazy thing? Crazy thing. Stab, and then another one. Oh, and a third one? Really? Okay, what is going on here? Do I just go after the... What the heck is she? This is a very weird boss battle. Look, she's right here, but, like... Doesn't seem like I'm damaging her. And there's so many of these guys now. Really? Come on. Nice. Glad that worked out there. Look. Oh, that did damage. Wow, she actually attacked me for the first time. Oh, look, I'm doing damage. I don't know what changed. Like, maybe I just have to kill so many friends or something? Freaking... This is so weird, man. Look. Maybe I need to damage you during certain things. I am so confused. Oh, look, they're just slowly walking that way. I am very confused here. Poke. Slash. Slash. Oh, of course my second one missed, huh? May as well kill you, because you were easy pickings there on your own. I think she's up. Yeah, I thought I heard footsteps up here. So... Sometimes I damage her, sometimes I don't. I don't understand. I guess I'll just keep going after her, because it's probably a waste of effort to go after the friends. Like, I don't know. I'm very confused here. I can try shooting her and just see what happens, I guess. So when you're like that, are you vulnerable or something? Yep. Look, I did it. I guess. I think. That seemed like a death. Do your friends not despawn when you die? What? Are you still alive? What? What the hell is this? Oh, there was two of them. That's why the health bar moves sometimes. Oh. That's why I was able to find her so easily, I guess, as well. I gotcha. Okay. Huh. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, that was still a pretty weird boss battle, but... Okay. On the point of you lightly poking fun at your cousin for playing freemium games, one of my D&D players I was with was playing Genshin mid-session, and when I said imagine actually playing gacha games as kind of a lighthearted jab, he responded by calling me a Discord mod.